Diego Armando Maradona was born on 30th October 1960 and grew up under poor conditions in Villa Fiorito near Buenos Aires. He is the fourth child of Tota and Chitori Maradona. At age 3, Diego received the ball as a birthday present from a cousin, and it became a dear companion from the start. Maradona's exceptional talent was evident from a very young age. At age 8, he came to Argentinos Juniors for trials. When the coaches saw what he could do with the ball, they couldn't believe that the boy was that young after perusing his identification card. Immediately, they took him under their wing and devoted themselves to improving his skills. Even before he was ready to play matches for the senior team, the boy's wonder was in the spotlight. When Argentinos Juniors played, he would perform tricks with the ball at halftime and often perform tricks with both the ball and orange in television shows. At age 15, Maradona made his official career entrance for Argentinos Juniors' first team and became the youngest player ever in the Primera. A few months later, he appeared in the Argentina national team in a friendly against Hungary in early 1977, the year before Argentina would be hosting the World Cup. The coach of the national team, Cesar Luis Menotti, finally decided to exclude the big talent from the World Cup squad. Diego was devastated. Maradona spent 5 years at the Argentinos Juniors, scoring a startling 116 goals in 166 appearances. It was also at this time that he met Claudia Villafane, who some years later would become his wife. When the time came to move on, he chose Boca Juniors, the team he supported from his childhood. Maradona played a single season for Boca and scored 28 goals in 40 appearances. His team won the Primera Division title. At the end of the season, he made his first appearance in the World Cup. That year, Argentina failed to qualify for the semi-finals. Before long, Maradona was transferred to FC Barcelona for a world record fee of $7.3 million. On 26 June 1983 El Clasico, the prodigy became the first Barcelona player to receive standing ovation from Real Madrid fans. Still, the Argentinian star didn't make the great impact in La Liga expected from him. In 1984, Maradona moved from Barcelona and transferred to Napoli for another world record fee of $13 million. Upon his arrival in Naples, a local newspaper noted that the city lacked schools, buses. Maradona surely made an impression in the first Serie A season. Napoli came third after Juventus and Roma, but much more was to come. By the time the 1986 World Cup rolled around, everybody knew who would win the best football player in the world. This time, there was no stopping Maradona. He exerted his power against every player and every team he faced at the tournament. After beating old rivals Uruguay, Argentina faced England in the quarterfinals, and in that match, Maradona's legend was fully cemented. He followed this up by scoring a brace against Belgium in the semi-finals, setting up the final match against West Germany. Maradona assisted Bruchaga for the winning goal, thereby leading his country to the first World Cup title in their history. Maradona was unanimously voted player of the tournament. After ending the World Cup on a triumphant note, Maradona returned to club football and led Napoli to a Serie A title, making it the first time a team from the south of the country won a league title. After concluding the following 2 seasons as runners-up, Napoli won their second title in 1990. Regardless of his success on the field, Maradona's personal life was in shambles. He seemed to have elusive relationships with the Giuliano clan, a powerful part of the Camorra crime syndicate, and was seen at a party arranged by the boss, Carmine Giuliano. To the oblivion of many, he was secretly addicted to cocaine since the mid-80s, and it impeded his ability to play football. Although that didn't stop him from taking Argentina to another World Cup final in 1990, the team lost to West Germany. As if life couldn't be any harder for the youngster, the press started to write about him and his mistress, Cristina Sinagra, and their child that had been born in 1986 without public knowledge, a child that Diego would deny any connections to for a long time. And in 1991, Maradona finally left Napoli after failing a drug test. He was suspended for 15 months, during which his drinking and cocaine abuse continued until he finally accepted a detox program and soon began to train again. After the suspension, he joined Sevilla under coach Carlos Bilardo. He played only 26 matches in his new Spanish club but didn't record much success as in Napoli. He soon left Sevilla after a debacle with the coach for being substituted in a game against Burgos in June 1993. Maradona returned to Argentina and joined Newell's Old Boys. He only played 7 games. At age 33, Maradona recorded his final 2 national team appearances in the 1994 World Cup, where an impressive comeback on the field was compromised by a positive drug test for euphorine doping. He finished his national team career with a total of 34 goals in 91 appearances. Maradona's last club would be Boca Juniors 1995 to 1997 before finally calling it quits in 1997. Maradona found solace in cocaine and was addicted until 2004. Around the same time, he finally quit drinking and underwent gastric bypass surgery. In 2008, he got a coaching job with the Argentinian national team. He maintained that position until the 2010 World Cup, when he was sacked following a 4-0 defeat to Germany. Despite his controversial lifestyle, Maradona's impact on the game of football can't be repudiated. He is considered by many as the greatest football player of all time. The Argentinian number 10 became his nation's savior, helping his team to a World Cup triumph in 1986. It was the second victory in World Cup for Argentina, and Maradona was instrumental to the victory. Thank you very much for watching our videos. We would like to give you another exciting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be pleased if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss other exciting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see the 2 videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.